Yo, peace to the gods. Peace to the gods on earth. Welcome back to Chance and Opportunity. Atum, God, Atum. Um, you know, I don't really know what I want to say in this video. Just freestyling off the dome. Just wanted to express myself, you know. This is how I'm feeling today. Feel me? I just got some new face tats. Feel me? I still got the bandage on them though. But they're gonna look better when I take the bandages off. You know. But man, like, this is what I gotta say to myself. Man, be you. Be you authentically. You feel me? And stop trying to fit into this world. Cause you are in this world, but you are not of this world. You feel me? So just be yourself. Um, why I say this is because, when I was young, bro, I like to dress up a lot. I like to, you know, sing and dance, express myself. And we pretty much just are products of our environment and what we see in this world. You feel me? That's why I'm going to my highest self. I'm going to the tropics. I'm going to get in tune with nature, get closer to the sun, to get light codes, UVB rays. Why I'm doing this is because out of all the identities and all the things you can be in this world, what you truly are is source. What you truly are is nature. You are God, right? And we can break down the science, so don't debate me. Don't debate us about this because this is divine knowledge itself. This shit is facts. This shit is objective facts. This is science and mathematics. So look, God, I'm just being me, man. You know, I just I dress how I want cause this is the shit I like. Some earrings, and I used to be pretty outlandish in school. I wear fucking I'd wear hoop earrings and fucking pink, like not hot pink, but it's like um yeah, I think hot pink, fucking skinny jeans, bro. I'm different, bro. You feel me? I'm very different, but I like to be different. I like to be me. I like to be unique. And I'm just an expression of my mind. Everyone is, but I'm not a McDonald's worker. I'm not a Walmart worker. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a fucking NBA star. I'm not, though my avatar and my character admires and gravitates towards these things like rappers and basketball players and skateboarders and punk rock people. I got the feather in my head too, um, because my soul gravitates towards knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. My soul gravitates towards the truth and organic, being indigenous, and living in tune with nature and the all, and being Maya, being God. So, though I admire uh, what we do in this world, I know that um, the the realest, authentic version of yourself is Baba G. The realest part of you is you that is in tune with self. and divine knowledge itself. It's the part of you that is not wearing rubber on your feet, not wearing it, or not living in an environment that is keeping you stagnant, that is keeping you disconnected from the all or the universe or the earth or nature. You feel me? So all human beings, especially if you are melanated, belong in the tropics, closer to the equator, between the tropics of Capricorn and Cancer. You feel me? Closer to the sun, because you have to realize the three B's. You are a blood, breath, and bone organism. You are a solid, a liquid, and a gas, all in one. Excuse me. Excuse me. The sun is your mind. The sun is thought that lights up this reality. You are the sun in human form. Your bones come from the sun. Your bones are crystals. Your eyes have little quartz crystals in them. And you're not looking at reality, you're actually projecting it. When you study quantum physics, you study melanin, biology, astrology, grounding, right? So you are the sun. You are being streamed and beamed here through consciousness. The sun is consciousness, awareness, the light that comes from the primordial waters of noon, nothing. So anyways, we can get into that, but let me say this. Fuck was I gonna say? Oh, 95% of reality, of your reality, is ruled by your subconscious mind. So, if you have bullshit in your subconscious mind from your bullshit society, Babylon, that programs your subconscious mind with backwards thinking and ignorance and GMOs, your program, since we're all genetic programs, your program will be living out some bullshit. You feel me? But if you reprogram your subconscious by being in nature more, by studying yourself and having divine knowledge of self, teachings from the Most High Chief Babaji, then your program and your avatar will be more likely to live out this knowledge and be an example for the rest of the world. Because your subconscious will have real shit in it, divine knowledge of self. You'll know you'll know who you are, what you are, why you're here, your purpose, how did we get here. You'll know the answers to life that most people do not know. And most people are running off of subconscious programs, and they're actually being used as batteries to the system, and they're working for the devil. They being slaves to their own self, their own mentality. Because we know all is mental. Babylon and hell is a mind state that manifests as a physical place. So is the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of God is a mind state. The I am God. I'm the temple. My body is the temple that I must live in tune with myself, which is the universe. Live in tune with nature, and I will vibrate into the kingdom of heaven. I will vibrate at a certain frequency that makes me immortal, that makes me an ascended master, that takes me out of the realm of confusion, ignorance, and reincarnation. You feel me? Cause from how I see it, bro, they melanated beings, man, the black man is is getting will always win, will always prosper. Let me put that out into the universe. Cause you can't box with God, but the system that we have created, black men, the prisons are filled with black men, young black men, and they're locked up and being killed by cops, all this stuff. And this is a clear indication like reality is showing us something, right? It's showing us that we don't belong here. As indigenous beings, this is not the lifestyle we're supposed to live. We're supposed to be living in tents, in teepees, in living in huts, living in the jungle, living in tune with the earth. All this other shit, the European lifestyle, the European clothes, the cars, the jewelry, the food, all this shit is just keeping us in a cycle of being, you know what it is. What's understood don't gotta be explained, really. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying this. You don't belong in that school. Your children don't belong in that school. They're getting programmed to be batteries, to be actually cancer cells. And I'm making a change. You feel me? It starts with you. You gotta apply the knowledge and make the change. But children being programmed to be batteries and to be cancer cells, that shit's whack. You know why? Because we're building shit that is backwards, which is the evils, and we're building shit that's destroying the earth. And we know we are cells inside of our own body. So if you cut down all the trees, you destroy the earth, you're literally destroying yourself. And this means you're not connected to yourself. This means something's missing up here. You're not in tune with what you are, so you think it's okay to cut down trees and to build banks and buildings and to play this little paper game, taking all the natural resources from the earth and giving nothing back and not even living in tune with that and not thinking about what you're putting in your body. It's all energy. See, food is information, and they're genetically modifying our food, so they're genetically modifying our DNA, our genes, which is false information, so we're going to end up living a lie. But when you're in tune with God, in tune with the earth, in tune with divine knowledge itself, and you eating from the earth, then you are eating light codes. You are getting real information, and your body, your avatar, is in tune with nature and the earth, and you will be healed. But the reason why we have sickness, the virus, diseases, is because we're living out of tune with nature. We're not even supposed to be far from the sun. There's a reason why in the tropics it doesn't get cold. It might get a little chilly, but there's a reason why certain parts of this earth, aka the tropics, aka the equator, there's no winter time, because human beings we are the sun. Melanated beings are sunlight in human form, is God. There's a reason why there's no winter in the tropics, because we're not supposed to be in the cold. That is unnatural. Everything goes dormant and falls asleep in the cold in the northern hemisphere. It's a clear indication we're not supposed to be here, because we're not thriving here. We're just surviving. We're too busy excuse me. We're too busy thinking about, oh, how do I get money? How do I we're so much in survival mode because of the cold. We're in survival mode. Humans are not thriving like that. You don't have any time to sit and relax and to have higher consciousness, have higher awareness because you don't have enough plants around you. You don't have enough oxygen. You don't have enough clean water. You don't have enough sunlight. It's simple. Get in tune with nature reflection. I'm talking to myself. You know, we don't, we're in survival mode. So we don't, we're not able to access the Akashic records. We're not able to access higher, well, you are, but not to the extent that you could be. You're not able to tap into your higher self, your highest self, because you're in survival mode. You're running off of a program that is not in tune with nature. You know, it's not in tune with the circadian rhythm. If you cannot even ground yourself, you can't go outside and put your feet on the earth because it's too cold. That is a clear indication you are disconnected from where you are supposed to be, your natural environment, your natural mindset. Because if we was thinking in the right way, we wouldn't even try to live far from the sun because that's extra work. That's more resistance. The nature takes a path of least resistance. You know what I'm saying? Why would you go further from the source? That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, peace and love to the guys. I love myself. You know what I'm saying? But just back to, let me say this last thing. You are God, and you created all of this. You projected this whole entire reality. You made your avatar out of the materials, the elements of the earth, clay. You are Adam and Eve. You made yourself, and then you are God. You blew your breath or your consciousness into yourself to experience your own creation. You already created all of this. You know, and the last thing I want to say, man, bro, just be yourself. Express yourself freely. But just know that the objective is to live in tune with nature so you can truly express yourself. Because you expressing yourself as a rapper, a basketball player, whatever you express yourself, that's good. I'm not saying don't do that. But I'm saying this is not the apex. This is not the zenith of what you truly are. You're only expressing yourself in a piece of what you are. But to express yourself fully, you will be expressing yourself in nature. And you will have this divine knowledge of self. So you will be expressing yourself fully and truly and authentically as who you really are, which is everything, which is all of humanity in one, the whole ocean in a drop. This was a long video. I didn't expect it to be this long, you know, but, you know, like, that's all I'm gonna say. I could talk for longer. That's all I want to say. So peace to the guys. I love myself.